going to Edelyn's ultrasound and blood work. I believe it's a CBC and blood typing and things like that. So we will see what we can do, if I can get in there, and or if I gotta wait outside like everything else. Okay guys, that was pretty fast. That was pretty easy. We just got here. She checked in and she had to fill out the form, and as soon as she got the form filled out, she went in right away. Now that is going to be more than likely for the ultrasound. I'm taking it that there's other people waiting here that might need blood work or whatever. I'm not sure if it's because they let her know on Saturday that we would be here on Monday or what. I'm not sure. Either way, she's more than likely getting her ultrasound done, and as soon as she gets done, we will find out when the results, if we're going to be able to get them, wait for them, or if we come back this afternoon or come back tomorrow or what. She will also be getting, I think she said it was an HIV. It was blood typing when they do the test and tell you what type of blood you are. That's a big thing, because if she is AB negative, then we have to be concerned. If she's because I am AB positive, very rare. So we need to watch out for a blood disease. I don't believe she is, because the parents were B and O, so chances are it probably isn't. But anyway, we'll find out about that. She will also get the I believe it's a CBC done, which is going to a whole bunch of different things. If you are in the Philippines and you have dengue, or possibly have dengue, you are given a CBC to check your blood platelet count, and that's how they determine whether or not you have dengue or not. So that's one of the things that they'll be doing, not checking for dengue, but they just get all the blood counts and platelet counts and everything else. It'll really help. It might show if she's anemic or whatever during a pregnancy. So I forgot to mention that again. It's one of those deals where I am out here waiting for her. That's not a problem, especially during the problem of the COVID. It's always nice to watch how many people are together anyway. So that's a good thing. That means there's only going to be one person in there doing the test, which is a good thing as well. So if you foreigners have a Filipino wife, bear in mind and understand that when you go places with your wife, you may not necessarily be able to go in with her. Obviously there's conditions and things like that, but you just have to be aware of that. So we will find out here in a while when Edelyn comes out, see what the scoop is, what the scoop is, what the waiting time is, if we have to come back, or what the deal is. If she has to wait, maybe she has to wait for some blood work after that. I'm not sure, but we'll let you know. Okay guys, so she is back. What did you get done?
Blood types, CBC, tap, and then urinalysis.
So and then you, what about the ultrasound?
Later, they will call me when the doctor's ready there for the ultrasound.
Okay. Okay. Did you pay for everything yet?
Yeah, I 1,320.
Okay, so 1,320. So we're talking about roughly $26, $26.50, guys, for the foreigners. That $26.50 was all in. That was for the CBC, the urinalysis, the blood type, as well as the ultrasound. So, you know, that $26.50. That's like a copay, and if you're lucky in the U.S. Here, that's all in. It takes care of everything. You pay it. It's a lot, but not for foreigners. You know, not for a foreigner. If you got a Filipino wife, you know, the cost is relatively cheap. At least on that, anyway. When we the other day when we got the vitamins, that was 1,600 pesos for 1 month, and that was equivalent to what, $36 or sorry, $32, and that, you know, that was only for 1 month, but it's only because they didn't have any supply with them. So Edelyn has gone around the corner to check for, well, she went to check on a cold drink, and she found out that they had a load wallet there. For those of you that don't know what a load wallet is, for any of the foreigners, a load wallet is what a retailer will get to load their load so that they could sell. I
need the numbers.
Okay, she's okay. So what she sat here, she needed her phone, but then her number wasn't in there for Globe. She remembers her Smart because she's been loading that, but it's been a long time since she's done Globe because she couldn't find one. I told her, I says, why don't you just wait, because we need to come back later on for the results anyway here, and that way she can load the Globe then. And she finally understood it. Again, a typical pregnant woman. Get used to it, guys. Oh, and the doctor, this car right behind me here, that is the person that will be doing the ultrasound. So she is here. Again, we're gonna have to come back after 1 o'clock. It is just after 10 in the morning, and so, you know, which you'll find anyway, because we have another place to go in the meantime. Okay, everyone, so she is in getting her ultrasound done now, and then we will be going and coming back after 1 o'clock. The results, I'm not sure about the ultrasound, but the results for the blood work that she had will be done after 1 o'clock. So obviously, I would say we're just going to get everything after 1 o'clock. Okay, so you got your lab work back. We don't have to come back after 1 o'clock.
No.
You're waiting for your
Ultrasound result.
Ultrasound, and they're going to get you that. So that we're pretty much done then when you get done. So that's kind of nice. And you are blood type what?
Oh.
Oh. And what did they say about that little baby down there?
The baby is fine, has a heartbeat, and is moving.
Yeah, there you go.
Tiny,
So,
like this, oh. Tiny.
Yeah. Yep. Obviously they can't tell the gender until it gets older. It's like usually after around 6 months is when they do this.
Yeah.
Now, normally women don't have an ultrasound done this early, but because it's her first time,
First
that's
baby.
the reason why.
That's the doctor said. If it's your first baby, and if it's 2 months, it's transvaginal ultrasound.
Yeah.
But if it's bigger, like 4 months up onward, it's
Then it'll
feel
be-
big.
then
Yeah, it's
they'll be
here.
here.
Yeah.
So for those of you that didn't understand or may not have understood it, they put it in her picnic, or as foreigners would understand, they put it in her vagina to get the ultrasound there. And this is a normal thing for a first-time pregnancy women, at least here in the city it is. So that's the reason why they did that. She will get another one at around 6 months, somewhere around in there,
For the
that
gender.
will actually be for the gender. Okay guys, we're at home now. Pardon the sirens outside, but anyway, we are here with Edelyn. We have all of our blood work done, and she is type O, I believe. Yes. She had to do it again because it wasn't come out good, or something, whatever. But anyway, we also have the ultrasound pictures. Explain. It wasn't what kind of an ultrasound is it?
Transvaginal.
Transvaginal. Transvaginal ultrasound. Almost sounds like a transgender or whatever, but it makes it kind of sound like that, doesn't it?
They're using a wand inside.
Yeah. But anyway, here is the pictures. Now,
Small baby.
Edelyn, where is it? Look, this little bit here?
No. Yeah, this one.
That little bit right there.
Yeah.
So
That's the baby.
oh, there, that little white spot. What is this?
That's still the baby.
Oh, right there.
There.
Okay, so anyway, the other one is got these. Well, I guess it's easier to see it here. So there it is, right there. So we have a 8-week ultrasound, which is kind of nice. Normally you wouldn't get that. Now again, this ultrasound is because it's Edelyn's first time being pregnant. Normally this would not be done because if you've had children before, you get one ultrasound at around 6 months or after 6 months to determine the sex. So everyone, thank you for sitting with us and putting out through it with us and whatever, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and ring that bell. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless.
Bye.